Every week, Yunique turn more and more into a stud.
I'm telling, bro. December is swiftly approaching. I still got 6 months on my prediction.
Yeah, whatever.
Your little close friend story today. You was alluding to it. You getting there? You getting there?
Nah.
I hate whenever
Can't lick the pussy. Sorry, it's not for me.
I hate whenever I go home. I have so much fun that I forget to pull my phone out and record shit.
I know.
Guys, just enjoy. Just enjoy. You got the memories. You be all right.
Yeah, but pulling my phone out and recording or taking pictures is actually like kind of important for me, but I just don't be doing it. But I should. But how was y'all week? Well, Blanco can go ahead and get the intro out the way.
What's going on?
Hi, as fuck.
Are we still interviewing Phonk today?
Yeah. I got him set up. I gotta send him the link in a second. What's good people? What's popular with the population? Back at you with another one. Spark Up record this week comes from Preyé. Song is Malibu.
If you dance with me, I'll dance with you, my baby. If you cry with me, I'll cry with you too. Die for me, I'll die for you. Ain't no problem on my type. You're exactly what I like. Can I?
Kushy Konvos.
That was Preyé with Malibu. In your phones. Right now, later, whenever you want it. Excuse me.
Goodbye.
Yes. What's happening, people? Welcome back. This is another episode of I Am Your Host, Big Blanco, back with my lovely co-host, Pretty Yunique, and my nigga Trell, ready to smoke some weed and talk some shit. So grab your kush and join the convo. What's going on, y'all? Actually, wait, before I get to we'll do announcements after. How y'all doing?
Shit.
Dylan, it's been a very long week. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, it has. I agree.
It's been a long beginning to the week, but like the weekend I had fun because I got to go home and celebrate my birthday and shit. Had a nice little barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out with my friends and shit, so it was a good time.
I've had birthdays. I've had graduations. Like, I'm like, goddamn, my bank account is looking atrocious. That shit is fucking ridiculous.
You got your homegirl, the Wiz Khalifa joint for how was that?
That shit is nice. I really fuck with it. I really do. I want one for myself now. For real. Nice. That shit get you high as fuck.
What are the things that got like keef and oil and all kind of other shit in it?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Just a regular gravity ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
about. I got that thing. It's like a three. Oh, wait. Is we talking about the same thing?
Yes. The gravity ball.
Heard it. Yes. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
One of those guys.
I did not expect it to be so big.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't know why I didn't expect that, but that shit big as hell. I do like it though. Highly recommend. You want to get high as fuck, and you know,
smooth as fuck. Like it's like you breathing in air. Just she goes straight in. No harshness at all.
It do go straight in, but you still have a coughing fit. So don't let Kyrie gas you up, because you will. That shit do make you cough, just like a blunt. But I do like it. I fuck. Shout out to Wiz Khalifa, man. That's a good man right there.
That's what's up. My week's been straight. Yeah, I guess that leads me to my announcements. I really ain't done much of nothing since I dropped Rhythm and Blanco, my new R&B weekly listicle, because all the rest of the R&B blogs, no diss to y'all, but how come y'all don't got a list of R&B that drops every week? Like, I can't rely on my streaming service no more. So
they don't tell you shit.
No. They ain't even say shit about Scissors dropping the Control Deluxe. I go look for that shit.
So I saw a need in the market, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill that. Look out for that list every Friday on my personal Twitter, Instagram, and I also post it on the Kushy Konvos story, so you'll be able to see it there. But yeah, follow me on all socials at the biggest Blanco. That's with a D. Hey. Yeah, outside of that, I ain't been doing nothing. Sunday session still in the works, coming soon. Trying to work the kinks out of that, but we'll be hopping back on live soon. Smoke with y'all. Pick a Sunday, probably starting in July. Hop on live and smoke with y'all a little bit, play some music, talk some shit. You know, a little mini pod. Let the fans get involved. Shout out to everybody who be in the Kushy Konvos DMs lately. Feel like niggas actually realizing y'all can talk to us now. We talk back. I promise.
Sometimes we kind of shitty though. We kind of shitty, but we'll get it.
I just got my Instagram back, so you know what I'm saying. Niggas gotta follow me again, but
terrible.
Episode 67 and 68. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. 68. The video is now available on YouTube as well as 67. So go and check those out if you haven't already.
I was trying so hard to get the clips, but it was a busy fucking week, so I couldn't take the time to upload it and then go back and search for the clip, because I don't know why, but I never remember to write down the clip that I wanted when I'm editing the shit, which is fucking stupid, but I never do. So I always just go back afterwards, but I didn't have time.
I'll try to get back. I'll try to get back to sending that note that I used to send with the clips, because I know that made it a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be great. For real. And you still gotta send me the smoke some audio. You never sent that.
Oh shit, I keep forgetting to do that. Okay. Yeah, that'll be done as well.
But shit. Since yeah, y'all want to get into music though? Y'all listen to the scissor shit?
I did.
She could have kept that the party favorite though. But
I'm not gonna lie, I was not impressed by any of it. Like I listened to the whole thing, the hour and some change, and yeah. I still only like the couple songs that I liked from 5 years ago, and then the new songs didn't really do anything for me, if I'm being honest.
I mean, I feel like she prepared us that the new songs weren't going to be like, she wasn't trying to make no wave. She was just letting some shit go, celebrating 5 years. I did re-listen to the album. Seeing where music went, like it was rare for his time, but like now it's just a regular.
Yeah, everybody's a side bitch now.
Yeah,
like they love being side bitches. I don't know why it's so glorified these days, but hey, to each their own.
The R&B love being side bitches, man.
That shit's crazy. That's all they singing about. Embarrassing. I can't really. Niggas gotta take a fucking step from Monica. She was singing about being the main bitch. Come on, y'all gotta get that shit right.
But they also have Monica out here fighting hoes to be the main bitch, so you know.
She was kicking down doors, letting her know that she's the one who controls the credit card.
So are you really the main if you gotta fight for it? That's the question.
Sideline hoe. She was talking her shit. All right. She was saying, you didn't get to meet the family. You think that nigga go to church? He don't go to church, nigga. It's Sunday is family day. Like, she was on her shit. Sideline hoe. She said, you don't make that nigga breakfast. He don't even spend the night. She was on it.
Not funny. But speaking of SZA, I mean, do we have any more music? Because I don't want to like skip past it. I don't feel like shit else really dropped.
I listened to Kendrick P. He dropped this. It's called For You, and it's a good listen. I liked it. Dylan Sinclair dropped. It was a decent album. I got like 3 songs from it, so that wasn't too bad. And then I think that's it for R&B that I enjoyed and actually cared about. And then I know NBA YoungBoy's label dropped an album. I didn't listen to the whole thing though, but I did like what I heard.
I wonder if Big Motors is on there. I gotta check it out.
I'm surprised you didn't listen to it.
That's because I only fuck with Quando Rondo and YoungBoy out of everybody in NBA.
I like the song that wasn't.
Cool too.
I like the song by Big B and P Youngin. And no, it was just them two, and I liked it, so they weren't too bad. But I know that was only the one song.
I'll check it out.
You catch anything else, Trell, this week?
No, not really.
Shit.
We go.
Outside of niggas just dropping singles and shit.
So yes, these are all newer artists, but you guys want some good R&B? This is on my list from last week. Maisha, Smoke and Mirrors, Enchanteé, Julia, Longo Mai. It's a French artist, but really like her. And Yoshi T, Sandbox. Three good R&B albums I came across while scouring the internet for new R&B that dropped. Josh Levi dropped a project as well that I didn't get.
Yeah, it was good.
I only saw one song when I was looking, and then I found out through something else I found that he dropped a full project. So
I liked it. I forgot about that one. I don't know why I did, but I did like it.
yeah, one song I heard was really good. So I can only imagine what the rest of it sounds like. Hip hop and rap that we didn't talk about, I didn't listen to. I'm sure y'all probably didn't hear since it didn't come up either. XXX Tentacles. I was just playing. Dropped the project. Look at Me Now. The album. I think we talked about that.
Of course I didn't listen to the project, but I did watch his documentary over the week, and it was good. It was very good. It actually made me like slightly give a fuck about that nigga, but no, he was a piece of shit. But I mean, he might have changed if he would have lived. Might have, but I don't think so.
I think he would have changed though on the low. He was trying at the least.
But it was only like a couple months, so you didn't get to really see if he was actually going to like stick to it, because he had like mental issues, and I don't think he was actually really like getting help for the mental issues.
But they had a therapist following him around.
He had a therapist following around?
Yeah. He was in the documentary.
I didn't see that part. I know like they had him on live and he was talking about how he's getting help, but they didn't like specifically say like what kind of help he was getting, or I missed it. Niggas was cooking, so you know I had to go get me a plate, you know. I might have missed that part. Yeah. But I did like the documentary. It was very good. Hulu did a good job.
Needed that shit though. Tell me, that nigga legit had a therapist walk.
I did not like how for his mom and his homeboys was all acting like he did beat the shit out of his girlfriend. Like, first of all, they showed you his girl beat the fuck up, and then like literally the next 5 seconds it's his boys talking, and they're like, yeah, the allegations. I'm like, the allegations? Like, what the fuck you mean? You beat the shit out that bitch, bro. That shit is crazy. Niggas that really sit there and act like they don't know what the fuck going on. Only the other girl was there to back her up. All the other people was acting like that none of that shit happened.
I'm just gonna check that out. I still haven't seen it yet. But everybody keeps saying it's good. Same thing, kind of things you were saying. I've been hearing about it.
You should definitely watch it. It was
name of the doc is Look at Me Now, same as the album. That's on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Hulu.
Oh no, Hulu. I
Okay.
definitely wanted to go to one of his concerts though, but then he passed away, so that was crazy.
No, I can't do that mosh pit shit. I'm too small. No,
She would have
not
hit.
for me. Too violent, and not for me.
Other hip hop that dropped this week. This looks like a single from Kid Cudi, Pharrell, Tyler, and 21 Savage. Is this? Yeah. Dropped a song. I heard it wasn't good.
I heard it wasn't good either, and I wasn't excited for it because that's such a weird ass pairing.
Yeah, definitely weird. NLE Choppa, French Montana, Nardo Wick, Ray Shrimmer, Money Man. Okay, looks like Blakk did a Umi Says I guess cover reimagining, I don't know, of the Most Def song. I heard that was good, but I didn't listen to it. I got Lupe Fiasco, DDG, Currency, and Ryan Trey.
What are these singles?
Yeah, all singles.
I think I listened to the Money Man single. It wasn't bad.
Since we're here, y'all wanna XXL freshman list dropped?
I literally only know like 3 niggas on that list. So
Big 30, Big Scar, and then one other nigga, and that's about it.
Let's see. Yeah, I know Big 30, Cali, Nardo Wick, Saucy Santana, and Babyface Ray.
I only knew.
That's about
I guess I knew
people.
4 because I do know Big 30. I didn't even realize he was on the list. But yeah, Big 30, Babyface Ray, Saucy Santana, and Nardo. That was all only people I know.
Yeah.
And I don't listen to none of them niggas. So
Exactly. No, I have started listening to Babyface Ray. A little bit more. He got some songs catch me.
I tried. Didn't really fuck with it. I think I am gonna start listening. Well, I was gonna start listening to Saucy Santana, but then I didn't like how he handled the whole Beyonce thing. So now I'm like, debatable. But
Rapper with Beyonce.
Years ago he called Blue Ivy nappy headed or some shit like that, and compared her to North Face. And then if people found the tweet, and then he, instead of like just apologizing, that nigga just said, y'all just mad because y'all broke and y'all want me to be broke like y'all. So like, nigga, you could have just fucking said sorry. Like what the fuck? And I didn't like that. So that kind of fucking threw me off a little bit, but
sometimes you gotta double down.
Hey, apparently shit.
That's funny. I didn't know he called everybody broke. Why you do that, Saucy? Now Carisha ain't gonna be nowhere around you.
Right. Cause she's on a come up. She bagged Diddy. That's crazy. Her and JT, they really like finesse their way into the up.
Yeah, Carisha went up.
Yeah, Carisha, she deserves it though, because she held JT down. Like without her, the City Girls wouldn't even be here in this day and age, for real. She can't rap for shit, but she held it down.
And that's funny. She tried to tell Diddy there was a difference between Carisha and Young Miami. Well, I mean, you are Carisha now. Don't nobody call you Young Miami.
Right.
I haven't heard that name in years.
They need it for real. I literally always hear Carisha.
I was found her real name and never stopped calling her that.
I'm telling you.
Hey, it hit better than Young Miami. She might as well just accept it.
You should.
Just change the stage name to Carisha.
That's nothing up. The City Girls don't change if you're not Young Miami.
Right.
City Girls. Did I have any? Oh, while we're on music as well, Festival Blanco will be Bike Outside Labor Day weekend. Day in Vegas Festival announced. Let me pull up the list. This really might be the last time I really get outside like this.
Right, nigga.
I can't keep doing this. Listen, the money that this is about to be the most expensive festival I've probably been to. Labor Day weekend in Las Vegas.
Hot as fuck.
Hot as fuck, expensive as fuck. Where is this lineup at?
$1 for a bottle of Dasani that's just gonna make you more thirsty.
Oh, I would be grocery shopping.
Festivals are disgusting for that fucking serving Dasani water. I literally rather just dehydrate for real. Mm-hmm. That shit hiss when you crack the bottle. That's just why the fuck is water hissing? That's
literally weird. They put salt in it, bro. If you read the ingredients of a Dasani bottle, salt is in it.
Nah, festivals sell that. Most festivals got that. What's that shit called? Liquid Death, the water in a can, the little spring water in the can. So
I saw that.
I feel like they struck a deal with festivals because I see that everywhere now.
I feel like they struck a deal with everybody because I literally just watched a TikTok and it was clearly staged, but it was like the person was pretending to be the cashier and asking the younger girl for the ID, and she was like, "It's just water, but it looks like beer."
Yeah,
they're like trying to tailor it to kids, so because kids are going to drink that shit because it looks cool. But that's terrible. That's funny.
I saw that the first time at Roll Loud New York, and I was high, so like I damn near got pissed at the girl. Like I was like, "Can I get 2 waters?" And she pulled out the cans, and I was like, "I asked for water." She said, "Yeah, this is water." I was looking at her like, "You think I'm fucking stupid?" Like,
is it at least good?
It's pretty good. It's spring water, so it's pretty good. It tastes fresh. I just don't like the idea of getting good water from a can. Like now it's touching this fucking aluminum can. Like,
yeah, I don't like drinking out of a can, so that's a no for me.
Yeah, but it's cool. I
bring your own little gallon junk to you fill up and shit.
Yeah, I'm about to buy me a Camelback for this festival. Because I'm gonna need water. I can't be out there in that desert heat with no type of hydration.
Yeah, bro. That's a good one. Man.
That would be killer.
I wonder what's worse, desert heat or very, very humid heat.
Probably desert heat because there ain't humidity in the air and you basically just burning. Whereas like humidity is more sticky. Like, yeah. I think you die faster in the middle of the desert than you would in the middle of Georgia when it's hot.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but I'm pretty sure science would back me up there. But here goes the lineup for Day in Vegas Friday. Headliner SZA, smaller acts in the smaller font. We got Playboy Cardi, Summer Walker, Trippie Redd, Georgia Smith, City Girls, Mine, J Rock, Smino, Conway, Saucy Santana. I'll stop there. Saturday, got J. Cole is the headliner, smaller acts, 21 Savage, Her, Joji, Don Toliver, Vince Staples, Brenda Claudio, T-Pain, Jid, Masego, Sid, Saba, Keanu Lede, Bia, Emotional Oranges, Benny the Butcher. Sunday, headliner, Travis Scott is officially off punishment and headlining festivals again. So he'll be headlining on Sunday. Smaller acts. We got Baby Keem, Janae Aiko, Pusha T, Blast, Freddie Gibbs, Division, Steve Lacy, Tim's, Earth Gang, Chloe, Babyface Ray, Sheck West. What's up there? Oh, Charlotte Day Wilson and Westside Boogie.
I love Charlotte Day Wilson. Like that is a good white woman. I don't know how she is personally, but her music fucking amazing.
Yes. So excited for that. So I do want to point out something about this lineup. Griselda really don't fuck with each other. So they got all three of them are performing on this lineup. But if you notice, they're all on different days. They're not
why don't they fuck with each other?
They broke up or they split up. Like they're not Griselda no more. They all individual.
When did that happen?
Like a couple months ago. It wasn't like big news. Most underground hip hop heads heard about it, but yeah.
I'm glad they're gonna stop pushing West Side Gun on me because I can't do it. I don't hate his fucking voice, and I don't like the way he raps. I don't like his flow either. I just don't like any of it, and it just bugs me. Bugs the fuck out of me.
I also noticed that Freddie Gibbs is on this lineup as well as them three niggas. So,
whose day is he on? Because if it's Benny, that nigga, then switch it up.
He is on Sunday with one of them is performing Sunday.
Oh, Benny was Saturday, so he left up.
Benny was Saturday. Might be that's Westside Boogie. I'm about to say Westside Gun. I think he's performing the same day as Conway.
They just announced the Rolling Loud New York lineup too. Nicki Minaj is the first woman to headline at Rolling Loud, so congrats to her.
Let's give a little round of applause for Queen. I mean, we'll see what she performs. I don't see her as like a Rolling Loud artist for real. I mean, unless she do all her old shit.
She has to. What else is she gonna do?
Pop.
She got Rack It Up. I don't think she has anything else. I don't know what the fuck Nicki Minaj. I don't listen to Nicki Minaj no more. I grew up, and Nicki Minaj is a nursery rhyme rapper. If we're being honest, so I couldn't do that when I became an adult anymore. But old songs, I'll give that to her. Give that to her for nostalgia reasons.
I'll just give you the headliners and a few highlights. This is Rolling Loud New York Friday. Nicki Minaj headlining. Uzi, DaBaby, Moneybagg Yo, Fabio, Chief Keef. Saturday, A$AP Rocky. Y'all need to this is what I want to say to festivals, especially Rolling Loud. Keep this nigga off of why is he headlining? Like
he's Rihanna's baby father.
Oh, that's what he got to drop now. At least he got something worth talking about now. Because he's been headlining for the last 10 years and ain't dropped music in the last 6. It's an over exaggeration, but he ain't dropped no music to be headlining a festival. But
I literally could not tell you a single A$AP Rocky song except for fucking Problem. That's it. That's all I know. I've never heard a fucking A$AP Rocky song in my fucking life.
Oh, I know the old Rocky, the first Rocky songs, like Pesos, and I think that's all that comes to mind off the top of my head. Pretty Boy, Fly, whatever the fucking other song is. Yeah, he only got like 4 or 5 songs that I could probably think of. But on his day, you got Lil Baby, A Boogie, Don Toliver, Busta Rhymes, Kevin Gates, who has been wilding. That nigga left Drika and got back on that bullshit.
I mean, he been on the bullshit. That nigga is
But
just weird, very weird.
he seems a little bit under control. This nigga threatening people's lives over a white woman. And I guess
That
I look
nigga-
not really white, but
Nah, that nigga said no disrespect to Jay-Z, but let me fuck Beyonce. Then that nigga said he was pissing her. Like, what the fuck, nigga? That's mad disrespectful. Like, what is that nigga on?
Hey,
So you're right. He is wild, and you absolutely right, Blanco.
big help. Sunday headliner is Future. Other acts: 21 Savage, Big Sean, Pusha T, Ski Mask, St. John, Fat Joe, and Dej Loaf.
Ski Mask, the slump god.
yeah, shout out to Ski.
Yeah, he stayed doing festivals, especially Roll Out.
You know something. When he was in the XX documentary, and I was just thinking about how the whole era of SoundCloud rap really died when that nigga died. Like that shit ended like a good almost immediately after that nigga passed.
He was
And
the
that's
only
crazy.
nigga with talent.
He was carrying that shit on his back.
Everybody else was ass. He was the only one with talent. For
I
real.
fuck with Juice WRLD. I actually saw him perform at the first day.
I didn't like Juice WRLD's music, but I did watch one of his freestyles before, and that nigga was going for like a fucking hour. He was a good as fuck at rapping. Like I ain't listen to his music, but that nigga was a good rapper.
But like Juice WRLD went pop super early in his career, so
yeah, that's fine. But hey, you know, what can you do? But I fuck with some of Ski Mask, the Slump God songs, but that nigga's just a little too extra for me. I can't do it all the time.
He's good for festivals.
He's good for the gym. Like
I used to like when he used to rap on like when he used to sample cartoon theme songs and rap over it. I used to like them songs from him on the mixtapes, but he don't do that no more.
Whatever happened to that nigga Ugly God? He just disappeared off the face of the earth.
He did though. I've heard nothing, and I didn't hear much when he was around. But it's funny. I know who you're talking about.
Actually, rap for real though. It's crazy.
I liked Water. I think that was one of his songs. Maybe, I don't know. I liked one song by Ugly God, but that's it.
Yo, Ugly God.
That nigga was funny though. That's why I fucked with him. I fucked with him because he was a funny nigga. But that nigga really just went away, and I never heard anything else about him. Him and Lil Yachty, a lot of niggas just be disappearing, and you don't hear no shit about them. I never liked Lil Yachty.
Scared to perform with Lil Baby. He didn't say he's scared, but he sounded scared.
His excuse with Lil Baby.
Yeah, he said he don't even want to be on the same lineup as Lil Baby because Lil Baby's fans ain't there to see him. Like, nigga, y'all both rap. You should be able to entertain Lil Baby's fans. That just means you say you trash. That's what it sounded like to me.
I mean, shit.
That's what it sounded like.
Lil Yachty can actually rap though. Like I've liked some of his verses. I just don't like the music he makes.
He make bikini bottom music like the Baby.
Yeah, like niggas really got to get with the right producers because that shit will fucking make or break you.
Fucking the bikini bottom bounce. Getting your SpongeBob pocket. All right, y'all want to run through some topics before we get to our special guest today?
Yeah, what we got?
What we got? What I got on my list? Oh, you want to talk about Buddy who allegedly killed his ex-girl's daughter? It's been an interesting story this week.
Very. I don't know, but I mean, he proved that he was at the gas station. His brother sent like a voice message. Voice had a proof that he wasn't there when her daughter got killed. So she was just trying to pin that shit on him. And he said that she's a scammer and she got a lot of enemies. So I wouldn't doubt that because motherfuckers hate scamming motherfuckers. And you can't just steal money from anybody because niggas will come and find your ass.
Yeah, that's been crazy. I've been seeing a lot of crazy shit though. Like y'all be safe out there in these streets and relationships. Like on both sides. I saw a video of a woman trying to run over a nigga
4 times, missed all 4 times. And then when she couldn't even fucking hit that nigga with the car, she got out and just beat his ass. Like, girl, it's not what I want to know what the fuck he did, because he was really just trying to get his shit out the trunk and he just gonna go. Probably was gonna go about his business, but I know he's a dickhead because that nigga was dancing after she missed him. So he was really antagonizing the fuck out of her. But hey, I'm sorry. This is I could never be that angry to just fuck up my car. She hit brick walls.
multiple
Walls. Something really wrong with these bitches, man. That shit's crazy. You really gonna risk manslaughter for this nigga? Come on.
Last week,
Murder.
those hoes out here getting felonies behind hurt feelings.
Hey.
It ain't worth it.
Did y'all see that black boy? Him and his white girlfriend were what's that shit called? Riding down the river on a tubing. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't think of that at that moment. But yeah, they were tubing down a river and they apparently missed their exit, and she said that she grabbed a branch, but she tried to grab him, but she couldn't, and he's missing.
Oh yeah,
and
I heard that.
We keep saying it. Stay away from these fucking white women. Like, come on. I don't believe them for a single fucking second.
Nope.
Not a single fucking second. She did something to that man. She probably kicked his ass down the river for real, because that white bitches do shit like that, and they get away with that shit. So, sorry to that man. Hopefully, I mean, they say he's missing. I don't really believe that. They probably did something to that nigga.
Yeah,
but hopefully, if not, hopefully they find that man, and if they don't, RIP.
I went tubing with white people once. I'm never doing that shit again.
I like tubing, but I go with my family, black people. Go with black people. Because that shit is actually lit. Tubing is actually very fun.
Tubing is hella fun, but stay out the wilderness with white people. Listen, I used to be in Boy Scouts. That shit ain't safe. Shit ain't safe. See, I'm just smart. Them niggas used to have me, listen, it's not safe out there. Them white boys used to have me trying to do all kind of shit. And I'm like, no, that don't even sound safe for me. Like, I'm not. No,
I'm trying to do flips into the river and shit, and I'm like, no, I'm cool, bro. Y'all good, y'all got it.
Oh no, it went beyond flips. These niggas exploring places. You know, white people, they fucking curious about shit. That's why you can't be. Even if they don't do nothing to you, they gonna put you in a situation where some shit gonna happen to you that you
ain't scared of nothing but black people.
That's crazy, right?
I mean, nowhere I ain't got no business because I was around white people. Like, they're gonna find a nigga body fucking tied upside down in a tree or some shit in 13 miles into the wilderness. Like, what the fuck were you doing out here, my nigga? Like, why did you even far into the forest?
For real.
I'm turning back at my
that too. The people who randomly be finding bodies deep in the woods, like, what was you doing out here, nigga? Why was you out here?
That shit is funny. But speaking of white people, Kris Jenner released a cookbook. I don't know if y'all saw clips of that on the internet.
Kris Jenner.
Yes. Well, I know I often talk about Kardashians over here, unless it's Kanye related. But yeah, Kris Jenner released a cookbook. Her recipe for Rob Kardashian's favorite cream of wheat. Here are the ingredients: a box of cream of wheat, some brown sugar, and butter.
Oh, intuitive.
The first direction: follow directions on box to make cream of wheat.
What the fuck? Butter and fucking brown sugar. That shit is nasty. Brown sugar is terrible to put in fucking shit like that. Absolutely horrible.
Brown sugar and oatmeal, not fucking cream of wheat.
Maybe it was regular sugar. I don't know, but I feel like it may be brown sugar.
Either way, that's a shitty ass recipe, man. I knew it was about to be some bullshit because a couple months ago I was on TikTok and I saw Kendall Jenner cutting a cucumber, and she was cutting it like this, like holding it like they never cooked a day in their fucking life. So I'm not about to sit here and take no cooking advice from Kris fucking Jenner. She didn't even teach her kids how to cook. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Taught them how to trap NBA players.
Bro, her first
Nah, bro.
direction on cream of wheat was follow the directions on the box to make cream of wheat.
White people, yo, they're amazing because they can sell anything. They can sell any fucking thing. They're really good at that.
Why, yo, bro? I was dying. I said, why does Christian have a cookbook?
We can't really say that white people are good at selling shit though, because all they do is steal shit that was already fire in another community, and they just introduce
And
it.
repack it and resell it.
And they make money off that shit, nigga. So hey, they're very fucking good at being thieves. Number one. What'd you say?
Yeah, I remember when that white bitch was selling $20 bonnets to white women on the internet.
No.
Oh,
wow. $20. Shit. that shit probably wasn't even silk.
Like this she called it a hat too. And she was, it keeps your hair in place while you're sleeping. White bitch was paying for that shit too.
Goofy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But white women probably wouldn't walk into a beauty supply store anyway. There's too many black people in there.
I mean, shit. I feel like if you grew up around black people, they probably be in there heavy. Them bitches. It's good.
Did you see the I don't know if I sent that to you. Somebody made vegan rotel. And I thought about you when I saw it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, but I am trying to figure out. I do plan on making it, but replacing Velveeta with like real cheese. You know what I'm saying?
If we're being honest, I think we're all going to have to start becoming vegan because these farmers, they going through it with these feeding their animals, and they said chicken about to be like $18 a pound, nigga. So
Damn.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna start raising chickens, bro. No cap. I ain't gonna lie to you. One day I'm gonna buy some property and I'm gonna raise chickens just so I can make my own chicken.
I'm not about to do all that. I don't like chickens because I live in an area where we get a lot of roadkill and the chickens be on the side of the road just eating that shit. That's nasty to me. I've been disgusted ever since.
You're helping the ecosystem.
Nah, that's nasty. You on the side of the road just picking at this little fucking squirrel. That's weird and that disgusting. Ugh.
That's like my goal for life is to just have a plot of land and be completely self-sustainable off of my land. I want to have like a fucking greenhouse. And
I want to get like Rick Ross. That nigga is prepared to like survive a fucking zombie apocalypse, bro. That nigga has a tank. Why the fuck do you have a tank, nigga?
Hey,
if a zombie apocalypse ever happened, I'm gonna just go ahead and make my way over to Rick Ross' house for real. He gonna have to let me in shit.
I'm gonna buy like 5-6 acres of land and then just put like a pond and all kind of shit just so I can make my shit self-sustainable if the zombie apocalypse comes and I never gotta leave my shit.
It's actually a lot cheaper to just buy land than to buy a house in this day and age. So for real, you can probably do that.
I plan on buying a house and then just building it. I ain't buying one of them bullshit houses.
My prediction still gonna come true. Warriors in 6 should be over tomorrow.
No.
We'll see.
They're not gonna let that happen.
Hey, that other game, not this last game, but the one before that, them niggas was bullshitting the Celtics and shit. Them niggas kept on shooting threes, missing all of them.
That's because that nigga Steph kept fucking bombing them shit straight. Oh my god, I was at a cookout when that shit was happening, and I was niggas. They sit here in the living room watching the game, and this nigga Steph just keep making these threes straight in niggas' face. I'm like, god damn, this is embarrassing.
Yeah, we're like, damn, this nigga cannot be human, bro. This nigga gotta be some type of alien or robot or something.
That shit is crazy though. Like people say I kind of agree with people when they say he ruined basketball because niggas really don't like try to dunk no more. Like everybody be shooting, and and regular niggas like you niggas know y'all can't shoot. Why the fuck are you trying to shoot right now? Go dunk the fucking ball.
Yeah, niggas don't play real basketball anymore unless it's like that's why I watch college ball and shit now because
everybody's watching college ball. The college games have way more got the most views compared to like regular basketball games, except for the finals. The finals was like maybe like 4 or 5, but the most watched basketball games, mostly everything in the list, college basketball games. Niggas don't give a fuck about the NBA that much no more.
Yeah, being a little boring till it's final time. If I'm being honest, the regular season don't be. It have its moments, but
Yeah,
really all
I
that.
could really skip the regular season. I don't really only care when the playoffs hit.
I mean, but basketball used to be like once Christmas hit, like that was the start of the basketball season for real. Like Christmas Day games, everybody will watch from that point through the summer. Now, but I mean, pandemic happened. Niggas actually trying to be outside. Ain't nobody trying to sit in the house and watch these niggas run up and down the court.
Fuck it. I never was trying to watch niggas run up and down the court, except for on finals. And that's only for real. I really don't even watch the finals for real. I just watch, when it's time. It's time to see who's about to win it all.
Speaking of winning, Jennifer Hudson becomes the 17th person, period, second African American woman, and I believe the youngest, and I think Black people in general. I think she's the 5th, if I'm not mistaken, EGOT winner. So that's Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and a Tony, and she just won the Tony Award for a play, some play she did. I forget the name of it. I believe now.
Hey, congrats to her.
Yep. A Strange, the name of the play. She co-produced it.
And fuck everybody at American Idol because they was on dick. I know. If I was Jennifer Hudson, oh my God, I would talk so much shit.
In her season? Who won her season?
Who fucking knows? That's why she should feel even more disrespected that it's crazy. I don't know any fucking American Idol winners. Only people I know is Fantasia and Jennifer Hudson.
Kelly Clarkson, Ruben Studdard.
Kelly Clarkson. I don't know. That's Ruben Studdard, but Kelly Clarkson, I do know her.
Who's the first one? That says. Fantasia won the season that Jennifer didn't win.
Oh shit! That's why she lost. Oh, it's understandable now. Oh well, actually, it's not. I still would have probably chose Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson was 7th. Like she didn't even get a shot at being in the top. She wasn't in the top 3. But yes, Fantasia won that season.
Okay, I fucks with that. I didn't know they were on the same season.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think I remember that now. The other, what's that girl? Some country singer also won. Who like super big now, won American Idol, and her name is missing me right now, but she's white, so it don't matter.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But just so we can run down Jennifer Hudson's all her winnings, just because I like to highlight, Black folks when they do some good shit. She won her Oscar for Dreamgirls. She won 2 Grammys one for best R&B album, and another for being on the cast of Color Purple. Her Emmy was for a TV series or show that she produced called the Baba Yaga, and she just won, I think, like 2 or 3 Tonys for co-producing the play A Strange. So once again, shout out Jennifer.
He was in The Color Purple?
On Broadway.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, who the fuck was she?
On Broadway. Excuse me.
What album did she win a Grammy for?
I would assume her first one.
I don't think I've ever listened to a Jennifer Hudson album. I just had my songs that I fucked with heavily.
Yeah, her self-titled album looks like.
That was the one with Spotlight on it, right? That shit, that's a banger.
But okay, y'all ready to get to it?
I don't think Kyrie is because they know he's not here, but yeah, I'm here.
out in the middle of the show.
Right. Terrible.
Kushy Konvos. Smoke something, bitch.
Yeah.
I think my man's is still getting his shit together.
There we go.
Yo.
You.
Going on, ladies and gentlemen, live in the building, checking in from somewhere in the Pacific Northwest. We got Phonk.
What's good? What's good with you?
What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody?
Our very first guest. Wow.
It's lit.
Some of you all have heard him on the pod before. He's been on our playlist. He's been in the rotation. He's been the spark up. He's been the smoke out. So yeah, welcome.
Man's be hitting. Get rid of it.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, we'll hop right into it. Don't want to take up too much of your time tonight. Just wanted to bring you on and chat with you. I know you got some music coming. We'll get to that in a second. But go ahead and introduce yourself to the people. Let them know who you are, where you're from, and yeah, a little bit about yourself.
All right, man. Well, you already know, man. It's the kid Phonk, man. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, East New York, be specific. New Life shout out. I don't just make music, like I make experiences. I've been right since I was 13 years old. I actually met this man when I was 18 years old. And this actually one of the first people to really inspire me to take music seriously. I didn't when he told me, but in the past few years, like I've taken it more seriously and like really been honing my craft. So like, yeah, it's my story.
Right. Well, people have heard your music. Let them know where they can find you and check you out before we get to questions.
I'm on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube. I'm on everything. Official Phonk Music is my Instagram. You can find everything there. Type in Phonk. Pretty much anywhere. Yeah, Spotify, Apple Music, any of that shit. Like you gonna find me. Like I ain't hard to find. I'm out here.
Word. Y'all got any questions? Y'all want to go ahead and start? I'll let y'all have the floor.
How was it growing up in Brooklyn?
Man,
What kind of kid was you?
So like my parents, right? We my dad worked in his own business my whole life. So like we was always around in the tri-state, like between Brooklyn and Jersey, fucking Jersey City, East Orange, all type of places. And it was cool, like as a kid, honestly, like because like it was different back then, like in the early 2000s. Like it's crazy kind of being in this space now where like kids who like born in 2004 is like people like that shit is weird. Like
I know.
So, that shit is weird. But like as a kid, it was cool. Like I was a pretty good kid, I think for the most part. It's just, shit is just around, like shit just is around. And as a kid, especially a young black man, you nosy, you want to see what's going on. And just like the older I got and the farther I delve into my own experiences, the more experiences I had, and that kind of just made me into the man I am today. I was a good kid. I think I'm a good person. I'm a nice guy. I think so.
You seem like a nice guy. Niggas who wear pink usually nice guys,
You feel me? Like I got the Day jersey for Friday, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ice Cube and everybody. I don't feel like doing the whole turnaround, but I got the pinky shit on the back, like it's lit. You feel me? Like shout out to Black Excellence and Black Cinema and all of that.
I'm a huge Black Cinema fan. Even though Loving Basketball is a terrible movie, but
Loving Basketball is awful. That's a bad movie. It's a lot of bad black movies, but we gotta love them.
Yeah, because fuck it. What was the one with Nia Long and Tate? What's his name?
Love Jones.
Yeah, terrible movie. Bro, nigga showed up to her house after she left the shop. That's creepy, and she let him in. Who the fuck would do that?
A lot of the old movies and shit, I feel like them niggas was toxic. Like so
toxic as fuck.
So like as I got older, right? Like how I used to like watch Martin as a kid. So I see Martin as an adult in a totally different light. Like shout out to Martin Lawrence. No disrespect to Martin Lawrence at all. But like Martin was kind of an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like that was kind of the whole show was like niggas being like, yo, it's Valentine's Day. What you gonna get your girl? And this nigga like, nah, nothing. Like, you feel me? Like, damn, he gotta go through a whole bunch of hijinks to realize he gotta get his girl some shit. Like, Martin was kind of a dickhead. Like, low key. Like, that shit's crazy.
I was watching For Color Girls at one time, and that's basically niggas ain't shit the movie. There is not a single good man in For Color Girls, bro. Except for the police not officer nigga.
Yeah, but that's also because that's what a lot of people want to see. Like, I feel like they don't like showing the black love, and when they do, they water it down, like OD, like they whitewash it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, we know these things. We just kind of do.
Word. Speaking of Black excellence, talk a little bit about some of your inspirations or kind of where you get inspiration for your creativity. You don't have to be like any styles that you mimic or anything like that. I know you try to be as original as possible, but who's inspired you, or like you see things creatively that make you want to, you know, get in your bag?
Schoolboy Q, like old Schoolboy Q, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, like Erica, Outkast, Sia, shit, I like Adele, Flatbush Zombies, even niggas like Lil CJ Casino and Big K Beezy. Like, I like to make music that in a way I like to listen to, and like being that my sound is so vast, like, or what I listen to is so vast, I try to make my music that same way. You know what I'm saying? So like, I try to give you a little bit of everything, you know, with whatever songs I have. Who else? What's some other things that inspired me? Travis Scott, R.I.P. Virgil, you know what I'm saying? I'm real heavy into fashion, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Who's a producer I fuck with? Eric R. Elliott and James Blake. Those are like, and Calvin Harris.
You are actually the person that put me on to James Blake, and I don't feel like I've ever thanked you for
that. Niggas is sleep on James Blake, my nigga. James Blake is like, bro, if you've never heard of James Blake, look up James Blake today, my nigga. Like, yeah, bro, James Blake, big James Blake. But yeah, like James Blake, Eric Art Elliott, Calvin Harris, maybe Quad Wolf, definitely Quad Wolfer, Soft Samurai, Timberland. Shit like that.
Y'all see the range? Y'all see the range?
Yeah, that nigga was giving. He said Calvin Harris and Adele. You don't hear that in no fucking inspiration. I fucks with it though. I don't know about Calvin Harris, but I fuck with Adele. It's my bitch.
Calvin Harris got this joint. One of my favorite songs, really out. Like my favorite, like feel good song next to "Return of the Mac" by Mac Morrison. It's Calvin Harris, Future, and Khalid. That's his name, Khalid. But yeah, called Rolling. That shit, like that whole album was raw. Like, shout out to Calvin Harris for that.
I didn't know he produced for Khalid. I like Khalid. Future not so much, but fuck with Khalid.
I mean, yeah, like, you know, Future's a master class in toxic masculinity. But
he's stagnant is what he is, and I don't like that.
So I don't know how true that is. And the only reason being is because, and K, we've talked about this, K. Future niggas really don't be understanding like how wide Future's range and influence has really been. Like, that nigga really has written shit like for Beyonce in real life. You know what I'm saying? So like, when niggas, a lot of time niggas only want to hear a certain kind of sound from Future, but when he do those weird ass features and shit, and niggas be like, oh, I don't want to hear that, I'm like, nah, that's the one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like with the Calvin Harris track, it's like a groovy track. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, Future made groovy music. He made like I'm So Groovy and shit, but like not like real, like, you know, the bass and shit like that. You wouldn't imagine hearing Future voice over that shit in that bitch riding. But that's what Calvin Harris did with that track. So like, Future really got it. It's just like, you gotta don't look for, you know, What a Time to Be Alive, Part Billion. I Never Liked You and shit.
I like when Future is not being Future. Cause I do like some Future songs, but I don't, that nigga, when he's on his shit, snagged it. Well, lately, I get no, I don't. Yeah, like I said, last Future album I like was DS2. That's about it.
I like when Future sad.
Future on Whatever Come With It with Big 30, he delivered on that one for me.
Future does have good features because I did like Every Day by Icewear Vezo. That's my shit. I listen to that every week.
Yeah, Ice Revezo doing that. Shout out Ice Revezo.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite rappers right now, for real. Like I really fuck with him.
Yeah. Who else y'all fucking with right now? Like in terms of like new artists, like whether it be hip hop or not, like who y'all fucking with? Now I'm asking y'all questions. Yeah.
I mean, I fuck with a lot of the drill cats.
Only that
like who?
Kyrie only fuck with the fucking
I'm saying
Memphis niggas.
I fuck with K-Flock.
Okay, free K-Flock.
Yeah. Free all them niggas, man. I fuck with K-Flock, D-Thing. Fuck with Double O out of Memphis.
Yeah. You fuck with Ronsuno?
Yeah, Ronsuno's cool.
Ronsuno funny. Like, I want Ronsuno and K-Flock to stop beefing just because, like, that nigga's funny. Like, I fuck with Ronsuno. He's funny. Like, he's funny as shit.
Yeah, man. I seen a couple of his videos.
What about y'all? Go ahead. I'm listening.
Shit, I really fuck with Mariah the Scientist. Is like an R&B artist and shit.
Okay.
I fuck with Adele real heavy, and I didn't like her last album, but
I didn't listen to it. I like Mariah the Scientist as an artist. I do like her music. I don't like that she can't really sing though. Like if I ever wanted to go to her concert, I wouldn't because she can't fucking sing for real. And that's not a good thing to trait to have. I feel like she should really like get some lessons if she's going to keep performing live.
Do she have to though? A lot of artists can't really sing like that.
No, she's really bad. Like Keisha, you remember Keisha Cole? Keisha Cole could not fucking sing live, but she wasn't horrible. Mariah the Scientist is bad, and her songs are not even that singy for her to be that bad live. Like, girl, anybody you don't even have to get intensive singing lessons. Just get something to get your shit together. So it's not like she needs a lot. She just needs some because it's not working for her right now.
Yeah,
cold world.
But like, me in general, I like a whole lot of like gangster rap and shit. Not even just the content of it being like crime and shit. I like the confidence and shit and the like pain that you could hear in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I came up hearing 8Ball and MJG, like Space Age Pimpin' and that type of shit. Like,
yeah.
I feel like them niggas don't get enough credit for basically originating rapping over soul samples.
Oh, nah, they don't. They definitely don't. Shout out MJG and 8Ball. But like, you know, like I fuck with drill, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with, you know, whole winner circle, Free Chef G, Sleepy Hollow, Eli Frost, Nazi BK, fucking Big K Beezy, Lil CJ Casino, all them niggas, cause like I feel like in not all of the drill, cause some of the drill sound alike. I ain't gonna hold you. But a lot of times you can hear like them niggas hungry, like they trying to really like make their point, you know what I'm saying? Like in more ways than one. So like I really fuck with that niggas really coming with that hunger, cause like that's what music used to be like growing up. You know what I'm saying? Listening to music, Hot 97 and shit. Like it used to be cool, like niggas used to be hungry, like 50 Cent and them on Friday nights. But now like everybody too cool for school and shit. So like, you know.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Spaz Drilly, man.
Yeah, for real.
At your little rant.
We started that whole Bronco shit.
Can I get to artists that I like? Oh, or
yeah,
you have something?
You can.
Okay. Oh, cool, great. Okay. My rap. I guess I could start with raps. I still fuck with Core. Still killing it. If you ask me. Cookie Kawaii, you know I gotta put on for my Jersey motherfuckers. She has been killing it with the Jersey music. She's a rapper, but she's not a rapper. And all her shit, if you like house music, get with Cookie Kawaii, you know that she does not miss, for real. Okay. Tory Lanez has been rapping a lot lately, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been fucking with his shit. Like,
shout out Tory Lanez.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, his shit been hitting a lot lately.
Shout out Tory Lanez.
I've been fucking with Tory Lanez.
Free Tory Lanez.
Is he in jail?
Nah, just free him. You feel me? Just free. Just free him. Just
free
Tory Lanez.
Niggas is doubting Meg a lot lately, so you know, scary. It's looking a little.
Gotta listen to the new Tory Lanez.
And Deontay Hitchcock, I fucks with him heavy. That's my nigga. I really do. He makes great music, and I can't wait for his album. And Doughboy, that's my nigga. I love Dope Easy. Like when it comes to rap. But with R&B, I want everybody to get with Romeo Wilson and Zay France. Who else is my nigga? Those two right there though, they don't miss at all. Like they just drop banger after banger after banger. It's fucking crazy. Absolutely ridiculous. I really love them. Oh, and Jazz Karis, I really fuck with her. And Journey. And Shane Universe. She's amazing. She just dropped the album. I can't remember the name at this time, but y'all should get with Shane Universe. She really drops good ass music. Nice, great vibes. Fucks with it. Oh, and Tim's. I love Tim's. Cause she's so fine. Oh, that is a fine bitch right there.
That vibey music too.
Who?
She got that vibey music too.
Yeah. Fuck the Tim's.
Tim's is a good one. My quick list, because I'm old and I can't ever remember new artists that I like. Westside Boogie, obviously play him a lot on here. That's
shout out to Westside Boogie.
Yep. Who else? Sada Baby.
Deadass.
La Russell, Mozzie, even though Mozzie's just consistent. I fuck with Mozzie. Benny.
Of course. Shout out Griselda. Conway went dumb on that last joint. I ain't gonna hold you. Benny going dumb and Conway going stupid.
Yeah, I liked Conway's last album.
Con going dumb.
Who else new? Yeah, R&B I couldn't tell you because I listen to the newer artists all the time, so I don't got like a favorite. But that's my little quick hits for hip hop.
Yeah, in this day and age, you can't really have like a lot of favorite artists because there's so many people. Like, how the fuck can you just decide on a favorite? And there's just so many different niggas dropping music.
Because I'm better than all them niggas. That's why.
I feel it. I fucks with that confidence. I like that. Keep it up.
I mean, I like the shit speak for itself.
I do want to shift the conversation a little bit. Get some weed related content in here. For those who may not know, Phonk had a stint in the cannabis industry, working at a dispensary. Do you still do that, or was that?
Nah, I more so do like kind of marketing now. I'm more so putting on for different companies. That's why I'm shouting out Gakua right now. Working a different lane in the industry.
Okay, but yeah, go ahead and talk about your time in the weed industry. In Seattle, I believe you're in Washington, right?
Yeah, in the Washington area. It's cool. Like, it was cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, I managed a couple of shops. You know what I'm saying? Kind of learn the business, and it's cool. It just kind of it gets different the closer you get to the top. Because like the system is there, the opportunity is there, but it's a money game. You know what I'm saying? And like if you don't have a bank like in the bag and the wherewithal to know like who to know, like it's real hard to get in. So like that's really been my thing, is just bringing more awareness to the options. Because like I've seen, like I said, being from up top, legalization came a conversation recently. You know what I'm saying? And like it's never been legal all this time. Like that's why, like when I come to California and shit, you know, when I first met this man, I'll be stashing the weed and shit, and he'd be looking at me like I'm crazy. He'd be like, "Bro, what are you doing?" Like, you're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Bro, I gotta put this away." Like, da, da, da. He's like, "Dude, this is Cali. Like, nigga don't care." Like, you feel me? So it's a whole different thing now. So like, I want to make sure that people that look like us got access at least to the information. Because there's some money game. Chicago, Jersey, here, even California, like it's possible, but it's just, it requires so much. And like people would try and limit you, you know, when you see things higher than where they expect you to be. So like that's been my thing, is more so like now I'm trying to build my own thing, because I don't want nobody to try and limit me because they want their piece of the pie. I'm not trying to take nobody else's piece of the pie. I'm just trying to build my own. And that's just that.
I fucks with the vision.
Artist of many talents. You had to bring my man on. He in the weed, make good music. Kind of funny, maybe. I don't know. Gotta
funny sometimes.
As far as like making your music and stuff goes, like as for your process of actually sitting down and making music? Do you like sit down and you write first, or do you hear the beat and kind of figure out what flow you're gonna use and then fill in the words there? Or
Kind of a combination. So like I definitely listen to the beat and see how the beat make me feel. And if you notice, most of my songs are stories. So like I don't really like try to find a flow per se, but I'm more so hear the story, or I hear a melody, or I hear a line that'll relate to the story, and then the story will follow. Like I try to make every song based on something I've been through.
We talk about it on the pod. We love a good relationship.
Well, tell us something you've been through. Give us an interesting story.
I bet. No Love. No Love. No Love is a real song. No Love is out now on all platforms. Go check it out. Everybody got to spin it just because I'm telling y'all this story.
And we could make it the Smoke Out record.
Bet. Let's do that. But anyway, so bet. I used to mess with this girl, right? I was maybe like 15, and she was like 17. And this when I start, hanging around in certain crowds and shit like that. So I had a little homie, Mikey. Mikey, what up? It's my nigga. Mikey, what up? That's my nigga. So my homie Mikey and shit, right? He lived where she used to live at. And she had a problem with some niggas, from the other side or whatever. So even the 15-year-old, I had Mikey like, bro, like make sure she get home safe. So every day, she got 3-4 niggas walking her home every day. You feel me? Doing my little thing, my little bullshit, feeling whatever. Blah, blah. Mikey called me one day. He like, yo, I seen somebody go in her crib. I'm like, word? He was like, yeah, you want me to, you know what I mean? Make sure, see it firsthand with, whether or not this door is here. Like, well, yeah. You know what I mean? And I was like, nah, bro, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's probably her cousin or something. Anyway, break up with her, blah, blah, blah. Time passed, right? Now maybe 20, 21, right? And she trying to creep back in my life and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I was the first one and you want to do this, that, and the third. You know how I do. You know how they gonna be coming. So I was like, all right, whatever. So I'm on the phone with him. She like, yo, come meet me at my baby shower. I'm like, yo, baby shower? Like, wait, what? Like, because it was like, she said, yo, come meet me. And I was like, yo, I heard, you know what I'm saying? You having a baby shower today. She like, yeah, come meet me there. I'm like, nah, why would I do that? That's crazy, right? So then, like, while I'm asking all these questions, I heard about her baby daddy, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So I don't know him personally, but evidently we of a similar mind, of a similar kind. And like, I'm like, yeah, don't he be with Blase? And he like, yeah. I'm like, oh, nah, that mean he the homie. Like, I ain't finna come disrespect this man in the birth of his child. Like, come on, bro, that's wild. Like, yeah, bro, I want to do something, but that's wild. Like, I can't, nah, bro. So we fussing back and forth. Boom, 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 boom. She cussing me out. You scared? Do whatever, right? In the background.
Men killed, by the way.
Huh?
That line gets a lot of men killed, by the way.
What, you scared? Yeah. Boom. So check it. So she gassing me to go, right? I'm on the phone. Boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, I hear, yo, this is such and such police. We have a warrant looking for beep, 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 and all the associates name. They start naming niggas, and I'm like, bro, like literally said that nigga name. I want to say about 2-3 names in. I heard a name that sound like mine. And I'm like, bitch, is your shit getting raided? Like,
she was setting all y'all niggas up.
What? I'm like, yo, bitch, like, bro, just hung up the phone, never spoke to her again. And that's what No Love is about.
Damn.
So, yeah, that's
try to bring the hammer down on niggas.
Bitch tried to get me locked the fuck up. Like, it was crazy. But yeah, that's where that came from.
Y'all got any more questions before we get ready to wind down? We can have Phonk hang out with us for the rest of the pod, so he'll be here for some of our random topics and question of the week, and gonna premiere a new song for us in the rotation today. So
Word.
Okay. You said you started writing at 13.
Yeah.
You was just writing, or you was actually like, rapping?
I was rapping. Like I used to freestyle in school, like in middle school and shit. And like I was pretty good. I can't really say nobody beat me. But like I started to realize like I could sing a little bit. Like if I got trained, like I could sing, but like I can't sing like that. Like I can sing a little bit. So like I realized I could sing a little bit. So I started to like put my shit like into words and like really try to make it a thing. And then like the older I got, the more I did it. Just the more easier it came to me.
Listen, in college, I used to tell this man. I don't know if I ever told you, but I used to think like you were more confident Wale. Like he got my man got a nice pen. Like since college, he got some songs that I'm like, damn, I wish I did that. Like,
You
and like
still got your shit from like when you was young?
Some of it, I lost a lot of it, but some of it I do, and I listen to it now and like listen to the shit I got now in comparison to that. Like, it's cool. Like the school days and shit. Like when my man was dropping School Days, that was the first time I was really like recording. So like to hear songs from back then, like 2010, 2011, 2012, and hear shit like now, it's like it's kind of a bug out.
It just registered in my brain what you said, Blanco. Y'all went to college together?
Yo, we went to Morehouse together.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, man, live with me. We got a litany of stories. I can say, all right, one I'm gonna tell.
Oh, he the nigga that you did the Everclear with.
Listen, we got.
Oh, chill out. Chill out.
What you got? What you got though?
You already know which one I'm gonna tell, bro. The one you just told on Facebook, bro. So there was this girl, right? I don't even remember her name to say it.
We gonna keep that confidential.
We gonna keep that confidential. But she was cool. She was bad. She's annoying. Like she was just mad annoying. So me and Kay stayed at the same crib. So I went to some party and got drunk as fuck. Like that wasn't even like, I wasn't even the one to go out and get drunk all the time. Like, but when I did, like that was just what I was doing. So I called Kate, like, bro, come pick me up. Pop, 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 pop. He's like, bro, I got you, but I'm about to pick up what's her name. And we went, I'm like, okay, bro, I'm drunk as hell. Like, it don't matter. The second I see a fabric, nigga, it's over. Like, I'll see you tomorrow. Like, it's a wrap. So we walk into the crib, right? Walk up the stairs. We literally walk into the door, like walking up the hallway. I forgot what she said. She said something. I was like, bro, shut up. You're so annoying. And she about face like a soldier. Like, motherfucker had a hand on the door, hit this motherfucker right here, was gone. Like, was like, Kay, take me home. Bro, like that man came back. I just rolled up my weed. I was like, bro, I'm sorry. Like, I
scared the hoes.
Sorry, bro. I smoked with you, bro.
That nigga scared the hoes.
So bad. Like, and what the fuck I'm supposed to say? She was being mad annoying.
She was mad annoying, like on the real. Like, that's not even
okay.
Like, she was
okay. Mad. That I just saw the the Twitter thing that niggas said bitches be scaring the niggas. Has that ever happened to y'all? Like that bitch was like so extra that you just didn't even want to fuck her. Didn't want to fuck with her no more.
Yes, and I doubt she listened to this podcast, but you remember Sham?
Yeah. Oh no. Sometimes cause like you feel me, like it's cool, you feel me, but some Jones want to show that they confident, and I feel that, but like they go a little fire and shit. Like it's like, hey bro, like you ain't gotta do all that. Like it's cool, bro. We could chill. Like you doing a lot.
I got game, so don't apply to me. I've never experienced niggas getting scared away, because if a bitch is annoying, that shit don't affect me. Niggas don't give a fuck.
Boy, I'll be following you on the gram. You be pulling fucking transformations. I know how niggas be looking at dumbfounded, nigga. I already know. Niggas walk up, duh, what's up, duh? Like, niggas.
And
That's why I be swiping past it.
I'll be out here looking good when I want to, you know.
Nah, I double tap to keep it moving. I don't even be like, nah, don't even get caught in that whole. Nope. Keep moving. Keep pushing.
Oh,
okay.
wait, before we get to topics, you didn't even let him talk about his new music.
Oh, because we're gonna play it at the end. But yeah, get into that. My bad. I did forget.
Okay, shit.
I mean,
Right.
shit, I bet since we here.
To explain the vibe, you know.
Shit, man. Like, I'm a cool dude, but like I have like kind of like a dark vibe to me, kind of a little bit. So like, this song called Realize, you know what I'm saying? It's dropping on the 22nd. Y'all gonna hear that shit first today, right here on Kushy Konvos. But shit, man, you realize, you know when you get to that point where you just like understand, like you sick of the bullshit and you just understand things for what they are. Like that's what it is. Like, you know, I realize I'm by myself. Love me or hate me, because no one cares. Like, you feel me? Like, it don't matter how a nigga feel about me. It don't matter, you know, how certain things is, you know, people want me to believe certain things. It only matters what the facts are, and the facts are this, that, and the third. So I'm gonna just live by that. I ain't gonna live by what, you know, I believe and what my thoughts and what my wants are. I'm believe by the evidence that's right here. So, you know, you just realize shit.
Yeah, because I feel that because niggas are real dead ass lie to you straight in your face for no reason.
Yeah.
So actions. You only gotta accept actions and proof, because the words mean absolutely nothing in this day and age.
Shout out to Proof. Proof is out on all platforms right now too. And yeah. Proof is,
and that's a great song. So y'all get with it.
This shit, so appreciate it.
I did want to ask you about your love for Lizzo, because her head top.
What's up, baby? All right, bet. We can definitely talk about Lizzo. So that's funny. The reason I fuck with Lizzo is because like I'm an anarchist. So I like people who kind of stand against certain beliefs of the system, because like I fuck with Lizzo the same reason I fuck with Coi Leray. Because like Lizzo, she a big girl, and I feel like number one with Big Jones, like niggas be fronting like we don't be fucking Big Jones, but I'm like, bro, all these Big Jones having babies and all type of nut ass shit, and they not getting it from nowhere, my nigga. Like, you know, we fuck big girls, you feel me? I fuck big bitches. I am not going to front. I'm an equal opportunity deck. Like, you feel me? If you fuck with me, we vibing. You feel me? You a little bad thing. All right, bet. Like, you feel me? I'm trying to see what the action is. But like, I like that she stands.
Big don't mean ugly, so you know.
Nah,
you. I feel like that's why people because most people like associate fat big people. They think that when somebody says somebody's fat, we automatically assume they ugly, but that's not what that means. You just fat. That don't mean you ugly.
But here's the flip of that, right? So like Coi Leray, right? She not fat. She dumbass skinny, you feel me? But niggas be on her top all the time about her body and shit. Like, oh, you mad small, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, bro, what y'all want? You feel me? Like, you say you want natural bodies, you don't want them to be big, they want to be thin, but now that's too thin. Like, what's going on? Like, you feel me? So like,
listen,
I fuck with people that bring those issues to light.
You just gotta accept that every single person in this world is gonna have a hater. Like, nobody, everybody has a hater. So you just gotta accept that. There's always gonna be them niggas that gonna dick at you just cause they're a hater. And that's literally it. They just don't fuck with you because they don't fuck with you.
Bro.
Like people hate Beyonce. What the fuck has Beyonce ever done to anybody?
Except give music.
Yeah, like she don't do shit.
Lay down.
Have y'all seen the supposed hints that an album is coming?
I don't think they were really supposed hints, but hey, if an album is coming, I really hope that she gets back on her R&B shit, because this Black Powerment shit ain't working for me. I don't fuck with it. Not hitting. Sorry. I need her to give that up and bring the old Beyonce back, because what was her Beyonce? Was it Beyonce or 4? No, it was definitely Beyonce. Was her last album before Lemonade. That was good. That was her last like album that I really fucked with her for her.
Yeah, that self-titled was it. That's when I knew I was a Beyonce fan. For real, for real.
Nah, four. I always say like 4 is her best album for me.
I didn't like. I just thought it was for women at the time, and then I heard the self-titled album and went back to 4 and was like, "Oh, okay. I see. I get it. I get it now. I get it."
Beyonce is an amazing artist. Amazing artist.
Shout out Beyonce.
For real.
Shout out Blue Ivy. Blue Ivy, mad old, bro. Like that nigga.
I know. When I saw that her and Jay-Z said, I'm like, God damn.
Bro, that's how
like, I literally remember Beyonce like announcing the pregnancy on BET Awards and shit. Like, it's crazy. That was so fucking long ago.
Yeah. Bugged out.
I hate getting old.
For real, it feel old. It feel old because younger niggas like they really different. Like them.
Yeah.
Like,
I fuck with the hair too. Them not fucking with her hair when she was a kid paid off.
who her?
Blue Ivy. It was like a thing that they didn't want to do
Yeah.
her hair for a man long.
Yeah.
Now look at it. Exactly. Let it. Oh, kids supposed to run around looking nappy headed. They kids.
They kids.
Bro, when you put all that fucking shit in there and chemicals in people's hair to make it not nappy, it ruins your hair. Like my hair, I didn't stop getting perms till I was 14. And my hair never grew past my shoulders. After I stopped getting perms, my shit was bussing. So yeah, don't put nothing in your fucking kids' hair when y'all have kids, because it'll really fuck her shit up. So just let her be her little nappy headed, wholesome self. Put some braids in that bitch, but don't get no chemicals or texturizers and all that shit. It's not gonna do anything but ruin their hair.
Straight chief.
You know what you watching?
Yeah. Have y'all seen the fucking John Wayne Gacy shit on Netflix?
Not yet.
I don't watch Netflix.
And how did they hit with this one with the serial killer doc?
Yeah, I fuck with those. Bottom of the Stairs is a good one.
Which serial killer is he?
The clown nigga.
Oh, I just find it weird that a nigga dressed up as a clown. Y'all remember in 2016 when all them fucking clowns was running around and shit?
I want to know what happened to all them niggas, because ain't none of them run up on me and I was waiting on them.
Yeah.
For real.
I was scared back then, but that was before I was old. That was before I was old enough to be a gun owner. I'm not scared anymore.
Yeah, I was young as shit.
That shit was crazy. It wasn't even Halloween time. Like they were just popping up randomly in woods and yeah. Yo, bro, talk about how you weren't at college yet. Never mind. I'm about to say talk about how it felt to be in Atlanta when Barack Obama won, but you wasn't. You were still in high school when that happened.
Oh my God, you were in college when Barack Obama won?
Yes, that was the first election I ever voted in.
This nigga is so old.
Damn.
This is what
I didn't even mean to react like that. God damn.
Damn, nigga. That was 2008 though. Like, Jesus Christ.
Bro, y'all voted for the first time like last year, boy. Fuck is you talking about?
Oh wow.
First black president.
Wow.
Nigga, I was in like 5th grade.
Yo, chill the fuck out.
I do remember when Barack Obama got elected, though. That shit was a glorious moment.
In the class. I didn't know what the fuck. I didn't know who.
No,
was he running against?
Bush.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But
I was like, I want Obama to win. He black. That's all I knew.
My President is Black was out. Somebody pulled up in a cut list, and that shit slapped for like 4 hours straight. Just that one song.
That was a good song, though. Jeezy did his thing with that. I ain't gonna lie.
It was the national anthem that night.
For real. The niggas really played the shit out of that when Barack Obama got voted in.
I don't even like Blue like that.
Straight up.
Right.
You feel me? But I still blast that motherfucker, bro. That shit is.
Nah, the songs that came out around that time, those are some they were really making feel good ass songs. Like
Good Life came
A
out.
Million Bucks by Mano. That shit make you feel good as fuck. That's a good ass, feel good ass song. Like,
Shout out to Mano, bro. Shout out to the big homie Mano, bro.
Kanye and T-Pain dropped Good Life around that time. That's a top tier feel good song.
The early 2000s was just a different vibe altogether, bro. Like we really don't really pay it. Like
now,
I don't
nigga,
really acknowledge like what happened in the early 2000s. Like, you know what I'm saying? Wayne with like single and shit and no ceilings and like motherfucking Chris Brown and not only fan of a fan, but what's that other joint? In My Mind or whatever, or Out My Mind, whichever one, like Writings on the Wall, like bro, like that whole era, Schoolboy Q, ASAP Rocky, Danny Brown in the beginning. You like, bro, that whole shit smack. Like that whole
Wiz
shit.
Khalifa, that first wave.
niggas used to be
Wiz
trying to make us feel good. Now everybody's fucking depressed. So that's all we get.
Well, that's because
That
niggas
and
really
fucking
focused on
TikTok
the
songs.
Big T.
And the rappers is not trying to make dancing songs. They trying to make fucking throwing money songs.
All right, so speaking of trash ass music, RIP to the Double XL freshman cover, because what the fuck?
Yeah,
Early-
it was terrible. Fucking horrible.
I don't fuck with nobody on there outside of Big 30 and Scar.
Shout out Nardo Wick. Like, I know 30 and Scar do some shit. I ain't really, I don't really listen to 30 and Scar like that, but I fuck with Nardo Wick. Shout out Nardo Wick. But like that shit, like niggas getting known for being fucking TikTok stars and shit, and that shit fucking weird, bro. Like
it's so crazy that TikTok will really boost your career like that. You literally don't have to do nothing but just be famous on TikTok.
Yeah, like I don't understand like how Sada Baby still not on the list, how Chef G, Sleepy Hollow, how they not on the list, Lil CJ, Sauce Walker, TSF, fucking who else?
How the fuck is Dougie B not on there?
Bro, like it's just like the list goes on. Like Sada, like how has Sada never been on Double XL? Like just if we talking like numbers, like Sada one of them niggas that's definitely had the numbers consistently. So like I don't understand like what them niggas are doing.
Yeah. They don't give a fuck about who niggas fuck with. That shit has been asked since 2016.
Really, that's crazy that it's on his 15th year and it's devolved so fast.
Yeah, it's trash now.
Because certain big name rappers who are new just don't even want to do the shit. Like for a minute, Tory Lanez didn't want to do it. Young Boy didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, because
it's ass now. It's not something that is people be proud to be a part of now because
Fredo Bang. Nigga, how Fredo Bang not on that motherfucker, bro? Like, stop playing.
I know, I love fucking Fredo Bang. That nigga hit.
It's nice.
Blanco doesn't agree, but
you don't fuck with Fredo Bang?
He's wrong.
I don't think I caught on to him. It don't certain shit don't hit. I'm really getting old, my nigga.
Listen to
you been old, nigga.
Nah, Murder Made Me. Like I'm telling you, you want a Fredo Bang that hit back to back. Murder Made Me. Like,
I told him that was a top fucking.
That's my.
That
shit.
was a top album of fucking like 2020 or whatever whatever it came out.
Nah,
and that nigga don't believe me. That shit is a good ass album.
No, Murder Made Me's crazy. Like the joint he ain't got with the joint with him and Coi Leray is a fucking bop. Like it's mad songs on there other than Clicked Up. Not to say that Clicked Up do not hit every time it come on, cause it do. Like, so yeah, bro. Murder Made Me for sure. Like, fucking what's the other joint? My Speed, like, bro, Murder Made Me, definitely.
There's mad songs on there.
I'll have to give it
songs on there.
Murder Made Me.
I'll give it another try. On your recommendation, I'll try it again with different ears and see if anything catch.
That shit hit, nigga. Make sure
I stay inside.
You just don't like to drive fast because you old.
That's the shit.
I gotta stop driving fast. I bought a tire 2 weeks ago, and I gotta stop. I don't want to buy new tires again. This shit is ridiculous.
Tires is expensive. Everything is expensive this day and age. But hey, we really in a recession, and fucking Biden trying to send $1 billion to Ukraine. Like, nigga, what? Come on, stop it.
We've been in a recession since Obama was in office. Fuck that shit.
No, it's never been this hard. Never. I mean, I wasn't spending money when Obama was around, but I'm spending money now. And I'll tell you this, when Trump was in the office, I wasn't spending this much fucking money. So I'm sorry. This shit is ridiculous.
Pandemic. Don't blame it on Biden. It's the pandemic. That's
Definitely
what
don't blame it on Biden.
we're gonna be all right. We'll be down for like a year and a half. By the
That's
time
a
that
long ass time, nigga.
hey, listen,
I'm scared for who niggas pick next.
the Great Depression.
Niggas ain't down bad, but I'm just saying. I was born poor, so I'm like conditioned to be cheap. So I always want to be cheap. So I don't like when this shit is expensive.
I feel
don't
you.
like that shit.
I'll be all right though. You're gonna weather the storm.
Yeah.
Just pay the best prices for everything. It'll be good. Did you watch The Boys?
Nah.
Nope. I started it, but I was around niggas and they fucking fucked it up for me. But
Okay.
the first couple of minutes when man's went inside dude's penis,
Oh yeah.
they always doing extra shit. Like, come on. What the fuck is going on? But that shit was wild. Very fucking wild.
Good season so far. I like it.
I'm gonna check it out tomorrow. I ain't got shit to do. So yeah.
Caught up on
And
Peanuts?
I'm gonna check out these PlayStation Plus games because I downloaded Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Let me
It
know
was
what
free.
this in for. I started playing the Quarry. That shit is fire.
You started playing what?
The Quarry. It's
The
that
fuck is
horror
that?
game. It's like a horror game that's kind of like
Oh,
Until
that
Dawn.
shit that was made by the niggas that made Until Dawn.
Yep. I'm like 6 hours in. Shit's fire.
Okay. I might buy it. I was waiting for somebody to tell me like it was worth it because the last one was not worth it.
So what y'all think?
I say get the PS4 version though, because the PS5 version got my shit sounding like a jet engine. But
Y'all fuck with PlayStation. I got Xbox over here.
Oh, terrible.
Xbox.
You don't even got no games.
Fuck out of here, bro. I be playing Dead by Daylight, fucking GTA, Back for Blood. I be whacking niggas in Back for Blood.
See, you can only play games that require other niggas to play it with you.
Nah, that's a fact sometimes, but like
And I don't like that. I don't like niggas,
my
so
Xbox.
I need
I don't like
my
niggas
solo
either.
games.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't like niggas either. I don't like having to play with other niggas, but depending upon the game, like I'll be good enough to like not have to deal with niggas sometimes, except for like 2K. That shit ass because you have to play with other niggas like all the time, and that shit is garbage. Cause like
Yeah,
niggas
because you can't go in a park without a squad. Them that playing with randoms.
I don't
It
even
used to
go
be
to the park
okay
no more,
back
bro.
in like 2K17, 2K16. It was okay to go in the park and just mac out. You cannot do that shit in this day and age. All
I don't even go to
randoms
the
suck
park no
ass.
more. I fuck with the rec. I don't fuck with the park no more.
Yeah, the rec is alright. You could definitely go in there and steal shit.
Try. What you said, bro?
Every year I buy 2K. I play it for like 3 months. I stopped playing it for the rest of the year.
You only fuck with 2K if you have niggas that are playing 2K with you. Like you're not gonna fuck with 2K by yourself.
No, I'm trying to get to legend, bro, and I'm not gonna get it this year, so I'm mad. So I gotta get it next year.
Y'all saw the game interview. He said he turned down $7 million to become a 2K legend.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I saw the clip. I didn't see the whole interview.
I ain't watched the interview either because I don't like the game. That nigga's a liar and he's goofy. Like he just be lying for fun. Like, and I hate niggas like that.
But I mean, the game got confidence. You feel me? Like I like that the nigga's always confident in himself, always betting on himself. I don't agree with everything the nigga's saying, do, but like, he always bet on him, and I'll fuck with that.
Respectable, for sure.
Yeah.
But that nigga be wilding.
No,
he
he
gotta keep everybody girl name out his mouth.
Yeah, nah, he.
You think just because he beat up 40 Glock on camera, everybody else going for it?
No,
But he got punked out by Lil Durk and Young Thug, so.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yo, Young Thug really did bitch that nigga. But Young Thug is that nigga. You see what he's in prison for right now. So I would have probably gave that shit up too. Like, I wouldn't have fucked with him either, because the game is a fake thug. That nigga he came out Crip and then he became a Blood. So like, obviously that man ain't really about it if we being honest. But Young Thug, he about it. Free that man. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna be free because only broke niggas actually go to prison and jail. So
Nah,
You got money,
Rico,
you don't have to worry about that shit.
nah, Rico a motherfucker. That's a whole different beast. He
It did not
fucking up Rico.
fail.
Depends.
Like, yo, the Rico is how they took down the mafia. Like, motherfucker, like, let me tell y'all something about the Rico. Rico was made by Rudy Giuliani to take down the fucking mafia, which is kind of why Rudy Giuliani's Giuliani a fucker. Like, he's just a fuck, but fuck that nigga. But he made that shit to take down the mafia because he had to link everything. Like, we could be 2 states apart. And let's say you steal a nigga car. If you got a tag that say you got allegiance to this thing, I over here am gonna get tagged with your car, and you gonna get tagged with the same shit I'm getting tagged with. And now they gonna hit every nigga that they can associate with all of those crimes. So anything that's been done by any nigga that exactly. So anybody that's been proven to be a YSL associate and has been associated with a crime in the name of YSL, all of those crimes are being applied to every quote unquote YSL member. But that's
God damn. I didn't know Rico was that deep.
Oh no, Rico's stupid. You feel me?
But
like,
the only reason there might be a little bit of faith in that because it's a state Rico case. It's not the feds doing it. And that's the only reason it may be.
You think so? You think not?
I mean, if the states lose, the feds right behind them. So,
bruh, that's what I'm saying. Like, plus, where you think they got all this information from? Come on, bro, stop.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Free the gang.
Freedom, people. I don't wish
the feds are listening, but
freedom guys,
young gentlemen, I believe
we need that song with Young Thug with the intro and them calling him King Slime because he has to make that shit hard. So I would be excited for that. I'm a Young Thug fan.
I feel you. It
will be a hard ass intro.
Y'all saw that question right, and where they asked, do y'all consider Young Thug a great rapper?
Yeah.
Because I would.
I don't consider him a great rapper though. I consider him a great artist. He's made some great music. I agree with that, but I don't consider him a great rapper.
I think he created an interesting pocket that I see a lot of people try to find and don't do successfully. I think that is facts. But that's why I consider him a great artist, not a rapper. Yeah, I don't consider him a great lyricist. I won't go there, but rapper in general, I think I give it to him.
I can see the argument. I can see it both ways, honestly.
But yeah, to a hip hop purist, that sounds like blasphemy. Calling
you feel me? Like, yeah, he's good, but like, certain things.
I mean, but so Chief Keef.
No,
I mean, they don't necessarily make him the best rapper. He's not a good rapper necessarily.
He's not, and he doesn't make good music. So I don't know why you just mentioned Chief Keef.
We talk about influence. That's what I think when I hear great.
I feel like Chief Keef does have some good songs. Like, I'm not.
I fuck with Finito, and I hate being sober.
Nah, he got other songs besides
Back from the Dead too. I mean, anything after Back from the Dead too is ass.
What D5 or something? The intro on that or whatever. That shit was hard. He got a couple bops here and there. He just followed the same formula. Like, and I wouldn't do it, but I don't mind it either. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody do that. Like, they pick something and they stick to it. And if that's what he gonna do, keep his money up and feed his family, hey. Fuck it.
It's working, I guess. Maybe.
We don't want to hold
record label. I don't know who the fuck was signed to Chief Keef, but
I want to say Jimmy Iovine did.
I have no idea who that is.
You don't know who Jimmy Iovine is?
Bro, they don't
bro.
I won't say nothing because I'm gonna give you credit, Nick. You be knowing your shit, but
I'm gonna tell y'all who Jimmy Iovine is. Jimmy Iovine is basically the head of Interscope, right? Jimmy Iovine is responsible pretty much for all of the gangster music that we've had from NWA on. Literally, NWA, Waka Flocka, Chief Keef. Like, anything we've known as innovative gangster music, 50 Cent, like Jimmy Iovine has had a pivotal hand there. So
Wow.
that's Jimmy Iovine.
That's a good track record.
No, it's an amazing
Except for
track
Chief Keef,
record.
but that's
It's
good.
an amazing track
Yeah.
record. Oh, I mean, hit for hit, it's an amazing track record, almost flawless. But my only thing is, like, in terms of like the Black community, right? When people say like, "Oh, all y'all perpetuators violence or X, Y, and Z," I'll be like, "Well, that's what gets signed. That's what get niggas on." Because like, if you look at Jimmy Iovine, all he signed was gangster niggas. Like, yeah, he signed other artists along the way, but in terms of rap, he only signed the gangster niggas to move that forward. So is it the artist? Is it the environment? Or is it the people? Is it the market? Like, I don't think it's fair to blame the artist necessarily.
It's the people. We know what we like. Like, I hate when niggas try to act like we aren't the ones who decide who gets put on and who doesn't. Like, we decide this shit. But I mean, the masses do have terrible taste. I'm not gonna lie. Because everything that gets played on the radio, horrible.
Oh, it's garbage. I don't listen to the radio.
Yeah, me neither. I'd literally rather drive in silence than listen to the radio. But you know, that's what the people do decide who gets put on and who doesn't. And I, as one person, I fuck with my artists, but I can't. It's only so much I could do for you, my guy. You know. So we trying, but yeah, the masses matter.
Sure. All right. Getting close on time. Want to go ahead and question of the week before we get to these records?
Oh, I didn't even think of one. I'm not going to be honest.
All right. Well, I got one. Randomly. That's funny that I do have one ready.
Wow.
I saw this on Instagram, so this is a question from that. Backstory on that: guy and girl are sitting down. The girl tells Buddy that the only reason she got with him is because her ex cheated on her with his ex-girlfriend.
Saw that.
And yeah, this nigga was heartbroken, and distraught, as he probably should be if he didn't know. I was concerned to why he didn't know that his ex and her ex both cheated, but that's a different question for a different day.
Is it?
My question for you all is, would you be able to stay with someone in that situation if you found out that they only got with you to get revenge on their ex, but then ended up falling in love with you and you them?
No, because I don't like the type of person you are. Because
you're too petty for me.
You cool bringing other people into your petty shit. Like you're not cool with just doing some little petty shit to that person. You got to bring a totally innocent person into it.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's a little too vindictive for me, and I don't fuck with vindictive people.
Nah, but you weird. I gotta go.
Right.
Very weird. I completely understood his reaction because, like, bitch, what did you on? Like, that shit had literally nothing. I was getting cheated on too. Like, what the fuck? You gonna bring me into this shit? And you know, it's so crazy because her nigga didn't give a single fuck. I promise you that nigga didn't give a single fuck that she was fucking the nigga that the bitch that he was cheating with, nigga. Like, so it was pointless. You could have just not for me.
Her reasoning, she said, was she wanted the other girl to feel the same pain that she felt.
She probably didn't give a fuck either.
Sure didn't.
She was already cheating on her nigga. Why was she gonna feel any kind of pain about?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We gotta use common sense these days, yo. They really don't be. It's crazy.
The world's going to shit, bro. Glitch in the matrix.
Fastly. Quickly. I said fastly. Wow.
Hey, you see they making like these I saw this video about this, like they had this robot and they interviewed it, and like 5 minutes into the interview or whatever, the robot started asking the interviewer questions and learning from the interviewer and started doing all kind of weird shit. And they had to unplug it because basically the robot was learning fast as fuck from this human, and it's dangerous to do some shit like that.
If robots ever like exist, they're definitely going to take over and like dominate us.
Nigga, one said on TV that they gonna take over humans, and they had to shut down the show.
Yeah, They're here already. They just not being mass produced.
Yeah.
They asked that nigga what is his goal. He said to be smarter than all humans.
If y'all ever seen Detroit Become Human, that shit might happen for real.
Yeah.
Or play the shit
That's exactly what I was thinking. I love that game. I gave it to my ex, and he never gave that shit back to me, and that pisses me off to this day. But they have it on PlayStation Plus, so now I got it again. So fuck that nigga. Who doesn't return shit? I feel like you should return shit afterwards. Like that's really fucked up.
Yeah.
Game was a whole $60. It's a lot of bread.
All right, rotation time. We'll have you go last, Phonk. Since you got new music to premiere, or should we let him go first? I don't know. Y'all let me know.
I mean, it's up to y'all. Doesn't matter to me. It's up to Phonk. You can make the decision. You know?
Last week, buddy.
I mean, man, we can go ahead and get into it, man, because I like me. I don't know about other niggas. All right, this is your boy, the Phonk, right here on Kushy Konvos. We premiering Realize by PHO and K, the kid that did. You right here with Kushy Konvos, bitch.
Yeah. Smoke some, bitch. What did I know? What did I know? Yeah. What did I know? What did I know? What did I know? Yeah. Bitch. Gang. Smoke some, bitch. Daddy told me to keep my friends close, but still keep my enemies closer. Cause the love can be blinding, but usually they hate niggas. God is more genuine, told you. Now I'm watching the enemies and all my homies, and honestly, shit is just torture. Bitch, I just wanna ride Porsches, put my foot on the engine and torch it. If I catch me up, I'ma scorch them. Catch him in traffic and porch him. I don't want the fame or fortune. Being broke is like living in torment. On the move, I can't fuck with the dormant. And no money, that it ain't important. If I'm bent on the issue, I force it. With the static to kill all the talking. Only baby that mama was born with, and I'm still with the drama and all, bitch. I be shaking the place that we all rich. All you haters can suck on the dog dick. All designer, I'm dripping this bullshit. Call it plays and me feel like a dawn, bitch. Cartier make them feel them, they all sick. Try to rock throwing shots like I'm John Wick. Niggas ain't in the street, you just industry. Boy, what the fuck is you kidding me, bitch? I'm a problem and you can't get rid of me. Don't give a fuck if you feeling me. You got a problem, then holler and get with me, and we can see what it really be. I done lived through the hit that was sent with me. That's why none of you pussies can get to me. That's cause I realized I'm by myself. Love me or hate me, cause no one cares. No one help make me, it's no one else. It's no one else. And that's cause I realized I'm by myself. Born by myself, die by myself. And no one else, cause no one cares. It's no one else. Even my niggas that I thought was gang 4L niggas try to get me. Niggas that go through it all with you, throw it all away. Y'all behind some bitches. Niggas will run and do some dirt with you. Back to the trenches, telling all your business. Whole time that you thinking that's your mans, but that boy got some other feelings. Then that boy caught up in his feelings. Then the pussy got him feeling different. Never been the type for forgiving, so don't ask me about forgiveness. Sipping on WAP, this is not a Guinness. You can get shot, nigga, mind your business. Checking the watch, time to get a digit. I need the guap, I don't need the friendly. That's cause the wrong friend could be your ending. And the future can be left on pending. Cause a diamond crush you for a penny. She get really wicked in the bitty. She get really wicked in the kitty. Fuck why I'm mad, I gotta keep it with me. Because these niggas only want betray me. But first they gotta try and friend me. Bitch, my only friend a fucking blicky. Say your shots, pussy nigga miss me. I'm a prophet smoking like a hippie. Staying dangerous, nigga living risky. Bitch, I'm popping shit cause I ain't friendly. Only spitting facts is worth offending. You niggas ain't really with me. Can't forgive who I know won't forgive me. That's cause I realize I'm by myself. Love me or hate me, cause no one cares. No one help make me, it's no one else. It's no one else. And that's cause I realize I'm by myself. Born by myself, die by myself. And no one else, cause no one cares. It's no one else. It's no one else. Yeah.
not
Smoke some.
It was dope.
Yeah, I fucked with it.
That was Realized by my nigga Phonk. Coming June 22nd.
22nd.
I'll be real happy to announce that we interviewed you early in before you blew up, you know? Fucks with that.
Appreciate that.
Whew. Well, we've reached
This is a long pod.
This was good though. Jam-packed, some good content for y'all. Go ahead and let the people know where they can find you and your music one more time, Phonk, before we get out of here tonight.
All right. On IG at Official Phonk Music, YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, Phonk. No Love out now. Realize coming out on the 22nd. Proof out now. Fucking SoundCloud. Fucking everywhere. PHONK, nigga. You already know the name.
All right. We appreciate you for checking in with us today. Great interview. Good to get to know a little bit more about you for all of our fans out there. Y'all pay attention. Check in with the man. New music coming soon.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Remember me when I start rapping and need a feature. Where you get famous, you know what I'm saying? When I say, let me get a feature.
Hey, I just want backstage patches, you know. I feel like I deserve that, you know.
Got y'all. I got you.
Well, we appreciate everybody for checking in. This has been another episode of episode 69. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, rate us 5 stars, but most importantly, tell your mama and her finest friends.
Smoke some, yeah.
It's Father's Day coming up too, so don't tell your daddy I said that. On Instagram, Facebook, fan base, Twitter at Kushy Konvos. Email us if you feel like it, kushykonvos@gmail.com. As always, and until next time, keep it cushy. Smoke out record this week as promised from Phonk. This is No Love.
Kushy Konvos.
You finna beat up a little bit. Turn me up too. Wanna come and smoke my weed up, spend my grain on. Don't show me love, no love. I say you don't like me, you just wanna come and smoke my weed up, spend my grain on. Don't show me love, no love. I say you don't like me, you just wanna come and smoke my weed up, spend my grain on. Don't show me love, no love. I say you don't like me, you just wanna come and smoke my weed dog, spend my grain on, don't show me love. I understand your movements might be right for you, but baby girl, they don't work for me. And if this what your heart is pumping, you need open heart surgery, cause you work to see what I do for you. But you won't put in no work for me. Give your world to see if I kill for you. But you quit to spill a word on me. And I don't care if you speak Spanish or how fat your fucking ass is. I'll be damned if I call lacking for a bitch. You ain't got standards and your titties filled with milk. And your breath like baby powder. Time is money, you a trip. Every hour on the hour. How you say you want the dick? Bitch, you had a baby shower. Baby daddy.